Okay, here are a couple of counters. Our first counter here is the one right out of the box for the 2.5 millimeter. A lot of grease was deposited on the counter. Don't want to really put it on board. I kind of dried it up a little bit. You'll have to watch when cutting the counters that you don't have a lot of external frays, like on the outside of this counter here. This nice British Elite unit here has got a little fray right there. That will misalign the corners of your counter and make it cut incorrectly, as you can see. The smooth corner down on the bottom there. And then the uneven cut on that corner there. Obviously I'm a rookie at doing this. This is technically my third counter cut, but I know that little snippet on the side helped throw it off a little bit. On the 2.5 millimeter, I cut some cardboard just corners out so it could start cutting those. A lot of grease is on the unit itself. Just keep rubbing this on the inside, rub some of that excess grease off. Obviously you want some lubrication on your device, but that's a lot to put on your counters, so you definitely want to prep the unit. Conversely, the 3 millimeter counter right out of the box cuts this bad boy right here. No grease whatsoever. Second one here. Boom. 3. Effortless in this 3 millimeter. You could do this all day. All day on that bad boy. Just smooth edges. 3 millimeter, very easy to use. Pops right back into place. Maybe just because it's been dry. Oh, look, it pops right in my hand. And look at the difference in the corner there. That fray is what we're cutting off, people. Look at that. Ugh, good lord. Gone. Goodbye. Never to be seen again. KV1 may now go back and kicking some British butt. So 2.5 millimeter. After I clean it up, let me use some of these old Stalingrad counters. These old blank ones. I'm starting a game with my boy, so slide it in there. Boom. Nice smooth corner on that after cleaning up. Look, lack of oil, especially on the backside on that white. I don't know if you can see it that well. Sorry if it doesn't focus. But no oil on that. Just after a little bit of TLC on that. I got a bad cut. Not quite as good cut on that one. You can see another corner edge right there. Let's cut that bad boy off. Slide it there nice and good. A little uneven. Maybe we got some cardboard stuck in my unit. There you go, nice good cut. I think it's just some cardboard might be stuck in there. 2.5, a little bit of grease. A lot of grease was up on here on the die early on. Easy to clean. Just lightly clean some of the grease off. On the bottom of the unit here, you see as it pokes out, some grease will be evident there. Just take an old cardboard counter. Excuse me. And just rub a little bit of that grease off of that thing. See, you get a little bit of grease on the end of that. And then pop that bad boy in there. See, barely any grease on the counter. And then I just kind of rub the inside as I did with the other ones. Barely a little bit there. You know, if you're popping your counters in and out, you probably won't get a whole heck of a lot on it. The first shot was this one here, lots of grease. This is probably about the 7th or 8th cardboard sheet that I used in there on the back side. Just kind of clear that grease out of there a little bit, just for lubricating your unit and keeping it nice and clean. 2.5 millimeter. Again, first one cut smooth, but the corners in there are really greasy. But the other units will come out good, and the 3 millimeter effortless in that 3 millimeter. So nice unit so far. I got to start clipping some units here, and maybe I'll give you another update later on.